5 seconds to go. Start. Learned counsel appearing for the state, on the other hand, supported the judgment of conviction and order of sentence of the sessions judge. Stop. He also submitted that the High Court took pains to reappraise the evidence and finally concurred with the sessions judge. Stop. No case having been set up by the appellant for interference, he urged this court to dismiss the appeal. Stop. Para. We have heard the parties, considered the evidence led by them before the trial court and perused the judgment and order of the trial court and the High Court. Stop. Para. Any detailed discussion of the oral evidence of the prosecution witnesses is considered unnecessary in view of the written statement dated 31st March, 2016, Exhibit 96 of the appellant, Annexure P16 to the paper book, which was filed by him before the trial court in his defense, in terms of subsection 5 of section 313 Code of Criminal Procedure, 1973 for brevity CRPC. Stop. It is also noted that while replying to question number 79 in course of examination under section 313(1), the appellant had referred to such a statement. Stop. Para. The gist of Exhibit 96, to the extent relevant for the purpose of a decision on this appeal, is that the appellant used to come to Katol from Nagpur for collecting rent every 2 to 3 months, that the appellant came to Katol on 26 September, 2013 for collecting rent, that while the appellant was returning from a credit society after withdrawing money and climbing the stairs of his house, the victim spit on him and threatened him by saying, आज तेरे को फिताते हैं, तेरा गेम बजाते हैं, that while the appellant was leaving his house, PW2 gave a signal to the victim and PW4 by saying, Ala re ala, on seeing the appellant, the victim took out a knife and PW4 took out a fighter belonging to PW3 and started beating him, that the appellant could take the knife with both his hands, and in the meantime PW2 and PW3 came forward to beat the appellant, that while the appellant tried to save himself, the victim and PWs 2 to 4 sustained injuries, that the appellant too suffered serious injuries on the fingers of both his hands, knife wounds on his chest and injuries on his chest and right shoulder, having been bitten by a wooden stick. Stop. Immediately after such incident, the appellant went to the police station for lodging a complaint against his assailants, but the same was not received. Stop. He was made to wait in the police station till 10 p.m. without his injuries being treated. Stop. He also stated that PWs 2, 3 and 4 had strained relations with him, and that is the reason why they tried to seriously injure him. Stop. Para. There is a plethora of judicial pronouncements on consideration of section 313, CRPC, a few of which need to be noted at this stage. Stop. Para. A bench of 3 honorable judges of this court in state of UP versus Lakhmi has extensively dealt with the aspect of value or utility of a statement under section 313, CRPC. Stop.